Hello everyone. In the today's lecture, we will see another some problems on the Z transform. Okay, now here x of n is equals to 1 by 3 raised to n sine pi by 4 n into u of n. Okay, now here x of z is equals to what? Summation of n is equals to minus infinity to plus infinity x of n z raised to n. So here summation of this is what general formula for the Z transform. Now minus n. So here summation of n is equals to 0 to infinity in bracket 1 by 3 raised to n sine of pi by 4 n minus z raised to minus n. Okay, what is the difference in this between these two? U of n ला आपण काय केलं 0 to infinity असतं म्हणून इथे u of n जाऊन काय आलं 0 to infinity. Okay, now summation of n is equals to 0 to infinity 1 by 3 raised to n in bracket. What is the formula for the sine pi by 4? We have the formula for sine pi by 4, right? So I have just substitute here, that is e raised to minus j pi by 4 n minus e raised to minus j pi by 4 n upon 2i. Okay, now take this 2i outside, you will get 1 by 1 upon 2i in bracket in summation of n is equals to 0 to infinity in bracket 1 by 3. Now take this n as a common, means 1 by 3 into, so multiply this 1 by 3 to this, so it is e raised to minus j pi by 4 n into what? This z raised to minus 1 raised to n here. Okay, and another minus. Why minus? Because here it is minus sign. So minus 1 by 2 summation of n is equals to 0 to infinity 1 by 3 into e raised to this is plus j minus j pi by 4 z raised to minus 1 raised to m. Now for ROC, what we have doing for the ROC, we are taking these two outside. So here 1 by 3 e raised to j pi by 4 z raised to minus 1 is less than 1. Why less than 1? Because signal is u of n is here. Now e raised to j pi by 4 is equals to, we have the formula for this e raised to j pi by 4 is what? Cos of pi by 4 plus j sin pi by 4. So mod of e raised to j pi by 4 is what? Square root of sin square pi by 4 plus cos square pi by 4, which is equal to 1. This is what? Mod of e raised to j pi by 4. Okay, so here just substitute this mod ची value काय येते 1. So here multiplied by 1. So remaining is what? 1 by 3 and z raised to minus 1. Z raised to minus 1. So here 1 by 3 z raised to minus 1. It is 1. You got this point? I have take this as what? mod असेल तर ह्याची व्हॅल्यू काय आहे? पहिला ह्याचा फॉर्म्युला, ह्याच्यासाठी फॉर्म्युला काय आहे? cos of pi by 4 plus j sin pi by 4. Okay, right? Now suppose I am taking here it is mod, then mod of e raised to j pi by 4 is given by some square root of cos square pi by 4 plus sin square pi by 4 is equals to what? 1. This is magnitude of, you can say magnitude of e j pi by 4 is equal to what? 1. So I am taking this value as here 1. So 1 by 3 into 1 into z raised to minus 1. So here 1 by 3 z raised to minus 1 is remaining. Okay, which is less than 1. So here 1 by 3, here 1 by 3 mod of हे 1 by z काय येणार आहे? Z inverse काय येणार? 1 by z is less than 1. So therefore 1 by 3 is less than mod z. Okay, this is the ROC for first term. Now for the second term, 1 by 3 e raised to minus j pi by 4 z raised to minus 1. Similarly e raised to minus j pi by 4 चा फॉर्म्युला काय येणार आहे? तोच येणार. त्याच्यासाठी परत मॉडचा these steps, repeat these steps, we will get 1. So just substitute here 1. So here it is remaining what? 1 by 3 into z raised to minus 1. 1 by 3 1 by z which is less than 1. So now here it is mod of z is greater than 1 by 3 here. Okay, right? 1 by 3 is greater than mod z. So here it is mod z is greater than 1 by 3. This is the ROC for the second term. Now here common ROC is given. Mod of z is greater than 1 by 3, mod of z is greater than 1 by 3. So here it is, this is the 1 by 3 and this is remaining part is what our ROC. This is what our ROC. ROC is placed from minus 1 by 3 above the 1 by 3. Okay. Now suppose we require to find out the poles and 0, then what we have doing? We have taking this formula. This is what Z transform, what we have obtained here. Okay. So here it is 1 by 2 in bracket, sorry, 1 upon 1 minus e raised to minus j pi by 4 z. हे कसं आलं? इथून इथे आपण काय करणार? 0च्या व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट करत जाणार. 0 टू इन्फिनिटीच्या. 0 टू इन्फिनिटीच्या. ओके. इथे एक 0 टू इन्फिनिटी, इथे 0 टू इन्फिनिटी. हे केल्यावरती काय मिळणार? आपल्याला एक सिरीज मिळेल. मग त्या सिरीजमध्ये n इज इक्वल्स टू 0 टू इन्फिनिटी समेशनचा जर फॉर्म्युला आपण सबस्टिट्यूट केला तो काय फॉर्म्युला असतो? फर्स्ट टर्म अपॉन 1 मायनस लास्ट टर्म. So this is formula over here and remaining part. So 1 upon 2 pi, 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 3 e raised to j pi by 4 z inverse minus 1 by 2 pi 2i 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 3 e raised to minus j pi by 4 z inverse. Okay. Now I am taking this as it is over here. I am now here multiply this whole equation by z. Okay, multiply this equation, whole equation by z. You will get 1 upon 2i. Here z. So z into z is what? Z square minus आपल्याला काय करायचंय? इथे I am showing here you 1 upon 2i 1 minus 1 upon 3 e raised to j pi by 4 z inverse minus 1 by 2i 1 upon 1 minus 1 upon 3 e raised to minus j pi by 4 z inverse. Okay. Now z inverse ह्याला जर ह्या इक्वेशनला z नी मल्टिप्लाय केलं, ओके, ह्याला z नी मल्टिप्लाय केलं तर काय येणार? z इंटू z, दॅट इज z स्क्वेअर. ओके. सो हियर 1 अपॉन 2i इंटू z स्क्वेअर आली ही टर्म. ओके. नाउ जस्ट क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन. To why cross multiplication? To make this denominator equal. So इकडे जर मल्टिप्लाय केलं ह्याने 1 इंटू 1 अपॉन 1 बाय 3 ई रेस टू मायनस जे पाय बाय 4 झेड इनवर्स. इथे आलं 1 बाय 3 ई रेस टू मायनस जे पाय बाय 4 झेड इनवर्स मायनस हा इथे झेड ने मल्टिप्लाय केले सो झेड राहणार. सो हियर मायनस झेड स्क्वेअर प्लस झेड. सिमिलरली इथे ह्या झेडने ह्याला मल्टिप्लाय करायचं तर z 1 by 3 e raised to minus j pi by 4. Okay. Just multiply this equation by z and cross multiplication you will get this term. Okay. Just a mathematical operations. Simple mathematical operations. So here now take 1 by 3 common. So I am taking here 1 by 3 common. So काय येणार? 1 by 3 जर कॉमन घेतलं इथे तर e raised to minus j pi by 4 minus e raised to minus j pi by 4. हे 1 by 3 1 by 3 इथे आलं. ओके. अपॉन हा z स्क्वेअर, इकडे z आपण कॉमन काढला. आता इथे काय राहिलं? 2i, इकडे 2i. फाइन. नाउ रिमेनिंग पार्ट इज व्हाट? z minus 1 by 3 e raised to minus j pi by 4 z minus 1 by 3 e raised to minus j pi by 4. Now this formula is what? This formula is for what? Sin pi by 4. So 1 by 3 sin pi by 4 z upon z minus 1 by 3 e raised to minus j pi by 4 in bracket another bracket z minus 1 by 3 e raised to minus j pi by 4. Now what is the value for the pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So it is 1 upon 3 as it is and sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 into z and this is the remaining part is here denominator as it is. Now from these you can find out the poles for the system. Right. Here take this and this. These two are what? We have here 1 z minus 1 by 3 e raised to j pi by 4 is equals to what? 0. So it implies that z is equals to 1 by 3 e raised to j pi by 4. This is what? My one pole. Okay. So here z minus 1 by 3 e raised to minus j pi by 4 is equals to 0. So z is equals to 1 by 3 e raised to minus j pi by 4. This is my first pole. Similarly, this is the second pole. Okay. Now here 1 by 3. आता 1 by 3 ला आपण इथे आरओसी काढून घेतलाय की इथे 1 by 3 ला आहे, राईट. पण आता साइन असल्यामुळे काय आहे, इथे ई रेस टू मायनस जे पाय बाय 4 ही एक टर्म आहे. हेच म्हणजे काय आहे, अँगल आहे. व्हॉट इज मीन बाय दिस अँगल? पाय बाय 4 इज व्हॉट? 45 डिग्री. सो हियर युअर 1 by 3 इज फ्रॉम ओरिजिन इट इज हियर फॉर 1 by 3 आणि इथे हे दोन काय झाल्या, व्हॅल्यू झाल्या प्लस 45 डिग्री मायनस 45 डिग्री. ओके. सो हे काय झाले माझे पोल लोकेशन्स. These two are my pole locations. Okay. हे बाय मिस्टेकन आहे. हे दोन काय आहेत? पोल लोकेशन्स. ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लेम इज z raised to n mod of a raised to mod of n. Here condition is given, that is magnitude of a is less than 1. Magnitude of a is less than 1 is given. Now here x of n is equals to a raised to minus n. For n is less than 0 and is equals to a raised to n, where n is equal to or greater than 0. Okay. Now here x of n is equals to summation of n is equals to minus infinity to plus infinity x of n z raised to minus n. Now summation of n is equals to minus infinity to minus 1. Okay, minus infinity to minus 1. Why it is minus infinity to minus 1? Because see here, now a raised to n is less than 0 असेल, n is less than 0. मायनस इथे सॉरी इथे प्लस इन्फिनिटी मायनस इन्फिनिटी, राईट. आता इथे n is less than 0 means what? This term less than 0 means 0 to minus infinity is what? A raised to minus n. And n is greater than or equal to 0 means what? 0 to, here it is from minus 1 to infinity, and here it is n is equals to 0 to infinity is what? A raised to n. Now here therefore n is equals to minus infinity to minus 1. I am taking here limits as minus infinity to minus 1 is a raised to minus n. Why it is a raised to minus n? Z raised to minus n plus n is equals to 0 to infinity a raised to n z raised to minus 1. Now in case of integration we are taking it as minus infinity to minus 1 to infinity. कंटिन्युटी घेतो आपण त्याच्यात. याच्यामध्ये आपण कंटिन्युटी नाही घेत. का नाही घेत? बिकॉज सपोज सी here it is 0, here it is your minus infinity, here it is plus infinity, here it is 1, minus 1. Now you have to summation, you have to require to do the summation from minus infinity to minus 1. Minus infinity to minus 1 ह्याच्या आतमध्ये जेवढे पार्टिकल्स असणार आपण त्याचं ॲडिशन करणार. अँड नेक्स्ट इज व्हॉट? 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity ह्याच्या आतमध्ये जे ॲडिशन्स असणार त्याचं करणार. आता हा काय आहे? डिस्ट्रिक्ट टाइम सिग्नल आहे. इट इज नॉट अ कंटिन्युअस टाइम सिग्नल. ओके. इट्स अ वन टाइप ऑफ द डिस्ट्रिक्ट. वाय? इट इज एक्स ऑफ एन. आणि आपण लॅपलास ट्रान्सफॉर्म आपलं झेड ट्रान्सफॉर्म कशासाठी यूज करतो? डिस्ट्रिक्ट टाइम्ससाठी, राईट. म्हणजे ह्या 0 to 1 मध्ये व्हॅल्यू असण्याचे चान्सेसच नाही आहेत. ओके. चान्सेस किती आहेत? इथे व्हॅल्यू असण्याचे 0 चान्सेस आहेत. ओके. सो हियर जर आपण इथे 0 -1 to 0 घेतलं तर हा 0चा जो सिग्नल आहे तो काय होणार? मायनस इन्फिनिटी टू 0 अँड 0 to infinity. म्हणजे 0ला जर 1 मॅग्निट्यूड असेल तर ती काय होणार? 2दा ऍड होणार त्याच्यामध्ये. ओके. सो हे टाळण्यासाठी आपण काय करतो? हियर समेशन फ्रॉम मायनस इन्फिनिटी टू -1 अँड 0 to infinity. म्हणजे पूर्ण मायनस इन्फिनिटी टू प्लस इन्फिनिटी पर्यंतचे पार्टिकल्स आपण ऍड करू शकतो. नाउ दिस इज क्लिअर. Now next one is now summation of n is equals to -1 to infinity. Just reverse minus infinity. Here it is a raised to -1 n raised to -1 raised to n plus summation of n is equals to 0 to infinity a z raised to -1 raised to n. Okay, common करून घेतले फक्त. Now put n is equals to -n. So suppose I substitute n is equals to -n here. Summation of n is equals to 1 येणार इथे. बिकॉज इट इज n इज इक्वल्स टू -1 होतं. मग इथे काय झालं? 1 to infinity a raised to -1 to a raised to minus 1 to z raised to minus 1 raised to n plus summation of n is equals to 0 to infinity a raised to minus z raised to minus 1 raised to n. Now here n is equals to n minus 1 is equals to n. Suppose take it as n minus 1 as a m. So here m is equals to 0 to infinity. Here a raised to minus 1 z raised to minus 1 raised to minus n करणार minus n plus 1. Similarly here n is equals to 0 to infinity a raised to minus 1 raised to n. Now n is equals to m plus 1. Again n is equals to m plus 1. So here summation of m is equals to 0 to infinity a raised to minus 1 z inverse minus m plus 1. Summation of n is equals to 0 to infinity a z raised to minus 1 raised to n. Now a raised to minus 1 z raised to minus 1 a raised to minus 1 z raised to minus 1 summation of m is equals to 0 to infinity in bracket a inverse z inverse raised to m raised to n. So plus summation of n is equals to 0 to infinity in bracket a into z inverse raised to n. Now just I have taken this common term outside and the remaining part I have written here. ओके इथे हा पार्ट कसा आला m प्लस 1 रेस टू 1 वाला पार्ट काय घेतलाय मी आउटसाइड घेतलेला आहे. फाइन हियर नाउ a रेस टू z az summation of m is equals to 0 to infinity az raised to m plus summation of n is equals to 0 to infinity az inverse raised to n. ओके आता ह्याच्यावरून आपल्याला काय मिळणार आहे हे जर व्हॅल्यू आपण m च्या व्हॅल्यूज जर व्हॅरी करत गेलो तर आपल्याला काय मिळतं एक सिरीज मिळते. त्या सिरीजवरून आपण फॉर्म्युला तयार करतो. तो फॉर्म्युला काय असतो फर्स्ट टर्म az अपॉन 1 मायनस कॉमन रेशो 1 मायनस az प्लस सिमिलरली फॉर दिस 1 अपॉन 1 मायनस az इनवर्स. नाउ फ्रॉम दिस इथे काय येतं आता हे टर्म कसं येतं 1 मायनस az इज इक्वल्स टू 0. सो हियर 1 is greater than az, sorry it is greater than mod of z. So here mod of z is equals to 1 upon a. Here it is 1 upon a. So mod of z is greater than a. Similarly here हे उलट करायचं हा a जर इकडे गेला आणि हा इकडे गेला तर काय येणार आहे mod of z is greater than a. Now similarly for a inverse z is greater than 1 by a. Z is greater than 1 by a. Now you will get these two values. Mod of z is greater than a and mod of z is less than a by 1. Now see here. आता त्यांनी एक कंडिशन दिली आहे mod of a is less than 1. Why this is given? Suppose you have taken here a is equals to 2 or 3. Suppose a is equals to 3 here. Okay, so a mod of z is greater than 3, right? And mod of z is less than 1 by 3. Is it possible? Mod of z is greater than 3 but it is less than 1 by 3. Is it possible? No, it's not possible, right? Okay, mod of 3 जर z हा mod of z हा 3 पेक्षा जर मोठा असेल तर इथे 1 by 3 पेक्षा लहान असू शकतच नाही, right? So this is wrong. So suppose you have taken less than 1 value for mod of z. Suppose you have taken here it is a 0.5 which is less than mod of z. Okay, 0.5 is less than mod of z. Then you can take it 1 upon 0.5 is less than mod of z, right? हे होऊ शकतं. Okay, so they have given here the condition that is mod of a is less than 1. म्हणजे ह्या कंडिशन पुरताच आपला काय आहे z ट्रान्सफॉर्म हे आहे जर ही कंडिशन ठेवली तर. ओके, सपोज जर अल्फा a ची व्हॅल्यू आपण ग्रेटर दॅन 1 घेतली तर काय होणार आहे आवर इक्वेशन विल बिकम रॉंग, आवर सिस्टम बिकम अनस्टेबल. ओके, सो हियर mod of z is greater than a and less than 1 by a. Okay, so here it is ROC for this system. It is 1 by a and this is our a. Suppose this is 1 by a and this is a. So in between these, okay, हे a असणार आहे आणि हे 1 by a. ओके, आणि ह्या दोघांच्या मधला जो पार्ट आहे तो काय आहे आपला ROC. Okay, you get this point? Okay, we will stop here for today.